Gentlemen, Yellow Geens, Hayden Wilde. We are in Qatar, the race to Qatar, hours away from a world title. I'm very impressed you trusting me. I feel kind of stocky next to you guys. Keep you guys apart. No throwing punches, please. How are we feeling going into this?
Yeah, quite good. It's obviously been a long season, I think, for everyone. Like we started back in April, I think, in Singapore, a bit similar conditions, warm. But yeah, happy to be here still in, well, kind of contention, I guess. The gap is quite big, but you never know. Yeah, happy to get racing and get stuck in.
There you go. Hayden, what's it going to take for you to come fourth?
Yeah, well, doing an extra lap maybe. Mechanicals, you know, it all can happen, I feel like, in a World Series. Yeah, I've been in the same position. I've led into a grand final and things just haven't gone right. So I can hopefully tick the box off that I don't have any sickness this time, and yeah, just pray to the bike gods that my bike holds on tough and I can get onto the run safely, and yeah, hopefully be in contention to just be in top 3.
It's 7 laps on the bike, just so you know.
Yes.
There we go. There we go.
Exactly.
Or 5, you can choose either one, you know.
Yeah, true.
You never know, right? And just stay on your bike this time, eh?
Yeah,
there you go. Well, I can definitely relate. I've led going to a final and then ended up 44th in that final. That's impossible because there's only 20 guys on the line. But genuinely, how much is that something that's on your mind? Are you at all defensive, or are you really, I mean, are you popping champagne bottles already?
Yeah, like I want to go into this race, and like I'm not really. I think the biggest thing is not focusing on the world title. I think going to this race and wanting to win the race is super important for me. I want to finish off with maximum points, and yeah, just finish off on a high. And how that looks, yeah, just being flawless and in the race dynamics, but also hopefully, yeah, just checking everything, making sure I can control those controllables and hopefully minimize the uncontrollables in the race, and hopefully, you know, getting to that run leg and into a safe position.
Yellow, what do you see in Hayden that you wish you could call upon?
Well, obviously his bike and run legs, I think this year has proven he's quite supreme with that. But I think also just like, I think his mindset just going into race and during race, I feel like he's maybe a bit more killer than I am. Maybe I should try and become a bit more like that. I think, well, you could see it in Dubai, not just the anger he carries going onto that run. Telling all the other guys I did a lap too short.
You're very convincing.
Absolutely,
yeah.
convincing.
I think they all thought like, oh, we screwed up here. But yeah, I think that's something that I admire in him in racing. I think it's a good aspect to have racing, and I think sometimes although I think when I'm in the position, I can also be a killer, and I think I've proven that. It's just yeah, maybe there's some occasions on during the race where I can maybe have it a bit more, and yeah, work in progress, I guess.
Hayden, anything you see in Yellow that you're like, that's a quality that I could take, that inspires you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think looking back at the World Championships just gone, and obviously you had a couple you know, areas where the race wasn't going well for you and you fell off, and then you had a mechanical from the fall off, but you stayed composed, and yeah, there wasn't a lot of composure when I was running in Dubai, but I carried on anyway. But just to have that composure and get back into the race, and knowing that, yeah, it's a long day, right, and you held your head strong and you showed them how to race, and you're in the same position that I was in the Olympics in Tokyo, where Mr. Blumenfeld decided not to help you one bit, but you trusted yourself, and yeah, you played your card, and yeah, I was even though it was gutting not to be there, I was still having a bit of a smile on my face, because yeah, you did what I couldn't do in Tokyo, and yeah, you got him at the end, which was cool. So yeah, I was definitely feeling for you. I was messaging your coach saying, oh no, he's doing a Tokyo Blumenfeld, and it was really nice to to yeah, just not really be too stressed about it. You could see it in your face. You're just doing your own thing, and it was cool to see.
Mate, do you learn from those setbacks, from those moments when, you know, like you said, Tokyo, Paris, like you've come close, and it feels like you're invincible, and bluntly put, you've won everything, but you're missing a title.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like, and especially in those two series, you know, like I've come away with like a super tri title and stuff, but I think it's a bit more of a relaxed series. But looking at the world triathlon titles, you know, like, yeah, I've been shy, you know, 3 times and very close 3 times, and essentially I think I look at Paris as the one that they got away as well. You know, so close but so far away at the same time. But yeah, I look at that and I use it for fire, and just kind of look back and hopefully just learn off those and then implement that into the next racing. I think it's been the first time this year that I've really applied those I guess those races that got away, and really kind of using them for this season, and yeah, hopefully can execute it this time.
Yeah, you feel like rising through the scars, right? Because I mean, it's one of those things that either makes or breaks you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jelle, you've had a fair few setbacks in your life. Like, if I think about, I mean, the thing that still gets me goosebumps is Tokyo Olympics, and it's like you were absolutely flying, and then you got death sentence, kind of like a handful of weeks out. How are those the moments that have brought you to this point?
Well, definitely, I think so. Like, well, yeah, those like setbacks, and I had it a few times where I had like COVID before Tokyo, and then I broke my wrist like my first race after Tokyo, and but I do feel like it all makes you more strong and maybe more resilient during a race, and just being able to overcome those setbacks. I think you become a stronger athlete, but also person from it. And obviously at the time it's really hard in that period when I knew I had COVID up until I actually tested negative again was quite rough, and didn't sleep so much in that period. But yeah, then afterwards you can look back from it and like actually say like I got stronger from that. And I think like short course, like I feel like always something went wrong. Like all the big moments, like I got sick or got like broke my wrist, or like Tokyo I couldn't even go. But that's why I'm now, like, when I am way more consistent and like everything is going quite well, like I appreciate it even more, I think, because I know it can, you know, quite quickly disappear as well with just like one illness or like one stupid move on a bike and you crash like Hayden did in the beginning of the year. Like, I think with all that setback, you take it more for.
Maybe.
No, this crash was stupid, not him. It was a stupid bus driver. What was it?
No,
car driver.
Dump truck.
Dump truck. No, but I do feel like also for him that like was a huge blow for his season. But he came back like what he did, like dominating. So you come back stronger from it, and like sometimes it's hard at the time, but you gain some strength and knowledge from it.
What changed?
What
changed? Like you said, you had so many things that pulled you back, so many things that you kind of had hiccups and niggles, whatever, in short course. What has changed that lets you say, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to win?
I do feel like it's a lot of it is confidence. I think when you're confident in yourself, like everything goes a bit easier. I don't know, like you're maybe a little bit less stressed, or like less looking for that confidence in training, so you don't do silly mistakes there. And I do also believe, like short course, like my problem often was the swim, where if you don't make the pack in the swim, like because it's drafting, it's really hard to make up for it. But here, like it's a non-drafting race, so there's a lot more to play for. Even if your swim is a bit off, in the day, so I feel like you have it more in your own hands.
Yeah.
But I do think a lot comes down from just confidence, like, and not having to seek that confidence in training.
There you go. We've got a favorite. We've got the hunter. What's your preferred role?
I like being hunted. It's good fun, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I enjoy it. I like the pressure. Thrive on that sort of stuff, and just builds that role of that snowball effect of confidence, and definitely helps you kind of line up. And yeah, I guess it also probably gives you a little bit of like control in the race too. So I enjoy the position, and hopefully it hopefully pays dividends in the race. But yeah, I know that being also in this role comes with a lot of pressure as well. So I'm looking forward to it.
Do you think Dubai came at just the right time?
I think so. You know, like we had that. I've said it before, and we had that conversation. You're like, what are you doing here, Hayden? I'm like, just racing, trying something out, something else, something new. And that new was doing an extra lap. And yeah, I knew it wasn't an 8th place performance, but it definitely just gave me a bit of a kick up the arse, and just to light the fire back up again. So definitely made me more hungry for the last 3 weeks of the season to go, and hopefully put me in a good position.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair to be said you're the only guy who's in the running for the T108 World Championship.
Take it.
Just so we know, this is the T100 Worlds. How about you, Jelle? Do you love throwing out a rope? What's going to be the thing that keeps you locked in? You know, this actually isn't in your hands, all right? You can do everything perfectly well, and say you win this race, regardless of Hayden, would that already be like a championship for you?
Well, it wouldn't be like a championship for me, I think. Like in the end, like you just won that one race then, but it is the only thing I can do here, you know? Like I go into this race just trying to win, like I go into every other race, and then everything else is kind of out of my control. And but yeah, obviously, like it would be cool to end the year with a win, even if that doesn't come with a T100 world title. Like I would still obviously prefer that than not winning this race here. But yeah, it's like you said, it's out of my control, and I think a lot needs to go wrong for Hayden for me to be able to still win the series. But I just try to aim and focus on what I can control, and that's just the race, and trying to be smart in the race, and trying to just be up there, and hopefully give Hayden a bit of a fight for the win for the race.
Hayden, closing question. In what world is Jelle going to beat you on Friday?
I think like I'm in very good shape right now, and I'm really happy with where I'm at the moment. And it's just, me fumbling and making a mistake on the day, I think. And it happened in Dubai. And I also think I'm not unbeatable. Jelle's beaten me before. So he knows how to beat me as well. So it's good to get out there, enjoy it, and just not put a foot wrong. But yeah, putting a foot wrong could also, just completely rewrite the script as well. I've been in that position, as you know. So just gotta, be smart and be aware of what's going on, and just do the little things right. And hopefully that will be enough to take the title.
Ladies and gentlemen, that sounds as much of a good luck as I think Hayden's going to give to Jelle. Let's go. Can't wait. Switch on Friday. It's going to be epic. Thanks, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Easy.
All right.
Shake hands.
I wasn't sure if they wanted us to do that or not. Do they want us to stand like this?
Yeah, geez.